Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Chris, the Camping Texan, and where in the world is the Geo Pro? This weekend, we're back in the Lost Pines at Buescher State Park in campsite number 19. Well, hey, y'all. We just got checked in over here at Buescher State Park, and we're just driving around Park Road 1C, and look at this beautiful doe just standing there looking at us this morning. Well, welcome back to the campsite, y'all. It's always a pleasure having y'all out here at the campsite with me. We had an amazing visit to Lake Corpus Christi State Park, seeing all the structures that the CCC built down there, like the refectory and the lake itself. What a beautiful park. I can't wait to get down there again. We had a good drive coming up here. It was about a 3-hour drive. It was beautiful. Sun was out. It was a little windy. But the weather is perfect today. Checking in over here at Buescher State Park was a breeze. I want to give a shout out to the young gentleman that was working the headquarters. He had us all set and ready to go in less than 5 minutes. We were up in this area of the Lost Pines about 2 to 3 weeks ago. If you haven't checked out my Buescher State Park video, please do that. I love how these two parks are connected. And I'm glad we're back in another CCC park. So I can't wait to get out here and explore some Buescher State Park. So y'all come and join us. If y'all are headed out to Buescher, the ranger told me yesterday that the lake here will be closed until 2023. And then also, you should be aware that there's a lot of construction going on as a result of the lake renovation. And you will hear some construction noise in your campsite. Well, let's take a look at your campsite, y'all. This is number 19, located in the Oak Haven Camping Loop. You're not that far from the restrooms and the dumpster. Your site amenities, guys, you get 20 and 30 amp electric and water. I want to show you how new this pad is here. I have not seen this in all the parks that we go to. Check that out, Texas Parks and Wildlife. I mean, that is brand new. How cool is that? No problems with the services at all. Water hooked up great. Electric's been great. One of the things I really like about the sites here are the pads are really new looking. The concrete, nice and wide. It was not an issue back in the Geo Pro in here. You guys will have no issues whatsoever. This site is amazing in that it has a lot of trees and bushes, so you really are hidden. In fact, we call this the cozy site because it is so hidden. Look at all this space back here. This is nice. There's like a little trail that goes back here. But what we liked is it is private. You guys do not get sewer. You'll have to visit the dump station, which I'll show you later. So let's go over here to the other side and check it out. So you guys get your picnic table. It's a wooden picnic table. We actually moved it this weekend so that my son could set up the tent. I promised you guys way back when we did our Lake Somerville Birch Creek video. And if you haven't checked it out, please do so. I said we'll get an RV and tent camping situation going for you, so you can see us doing both. My son slept in there last night, said he really enjoyed it. But we just like how private this site is, with the bushes and with our awning, and it's so nice and cozy. Definitely, I recommend 19. It's a good site here, but we'll pan over here and show you guys. You get your in-ground grill and your fire ring. No lantern hook or pole or anything like that here at this site. We haven't had any issues with TV this weekend. Satellite's been amazing. We've locked into all the Austin local channels. Cell phone service has been wonderful. AT&T and Verizon, everything works as it should out here. As far as insects go this weekend, we really haven't seen any ants, no mosquitoes. Maybe a spider or a moth every now and then, but that's about it. If you guys need any supplies while you're out here, the headquarters offers a limited amount of supplies. I mean, you can get your t-shirts and your cups and souvenir items up there. They also sell firewood and ice, but I would recommend a 10-minute drive into Bastrop. You can stop at Buc-ee's if you need fuel. They also carry a lot of grocery items. And then Bastrop is a large city. They offer a Walmart, as well as many different eating establishments and other gas stations if needed. So another campsite that you may be interested in, the Oak Haven camping area here at Buescher State Park, is Site 20. It's located close to the dumpster. This is a very long and wide driveway. You could get a very large rig in here if you wanted to. But the site amenities include 20 and 30 amp electric and water. You get a lot of trees for privacy. In the back here, you've got your picnic table on a concrete pad. Next to that is your tent pad. And then here in the back, of course, you've got your fire pit and fire ring. So if you're out here at Buescher State Park, maybe you want to give Site 20 a try. Another site that you might enjoy here in the Oak Haven camping loop at Buescher State Park is 17. It's nice and deep. You could get a large rig in here, concrete pad, so it'd be easy to level out. Of course, you guys get the 20 and 30 amp electric and water. You got a tent pad right here off to the right if you so choose to bring a tent. And then over here on your left, guys, you've got your picnic table made out of wood on a concrete pad, as well as an in-ground grill and fire ring. So the next time you're out here at Buescher State Park, you want to stay in Oak Haven, here is a nice large site for you. Oh, and I want to mention it's also across the street from the Park Coast. This is 17. Well, y'all, I'm over here at the Cozy Circle RV camping area. This loop has 14 campsites. You get your 20 and 30 amp electric and water. This is number 3 that we're looking at. This pad is nice and level. It's concrete, easy to level out your camper. You get a wooden picnic table right here on a concrete pad, and your in-ground grill and fire ring is located in the back of the campsite. It's not a full hookup, so you would need to visit the dump station. But this is a nice and wide site. You could get a nice size rig in here. This is your trailer dump station, located at Buescher State Park, right off the main road across from the Cozy Circle camping area. And it's also located right across from the amphitheater parking area. It's a very spacious dump station. It's got basic amenities here. You've got water, non-potable water to rinse out your black tank, back flush if you need to, garbage can, get rid of your gloves, and then there's a single sewer outlet connection right there for your trailer. They also have a light up there in case you need it if you're going to be taking care of your trailer waste in the late hours. Well, y'all, here at Buescher State Park, if you like to tent camp, they've got you covered. This is the Lakeview tent camping area, and here you can see a classic CCC picnic pavilion. But all these sites are on a loop. You've got in-ground grill and fire ring. You've got your lantern hook, your picnic table. It's very quiet in here. And then off to the side, you've got your stone restroom facility. So this may be an option for you the next time you're out here at Buescher State Park. Also forgot to mention, guys, that here at the Lakeview camping area, yes, water is also included at your campsite. And then they also have about 5 hike-in campsites if you would like to do that as well. Well, y'all, if you don't want to bother with setting up a tent or bringing your RV, Buescher's got you covered. They've got 3 screened-in shelters that are right here on Lake Buescher. In fact, probably right now, while the lake is closed, these screened-in shelters offer the best view of the lake. But what's really cool about the screened-in shelter area is they also have a nice day use area with some parking and standing grills, as well as some wooden picnic tables on concrete pads. They have their own restroom facility. As well as a nice playground. So we'll walk over here and check that out. So y'all see how nice that is. If you have children, young children, they'll surely enjoy playing on that playground. But it really is beautiful out here, guys. It's really nice. The sheltered area is very clean. It's very well kept. Maybe an option for you the next time you're out at Buescher State Park. All right, so continuing our tour over here at the shelter area, you guys may be interested in this newer mini cabin. Guys, this thing is something special. Let's take a look at it. First of all, what do you guys notice? You've got a little sitting area here with a stump and a beautiful rock in-ground fire pit. How cool is that? Look at the stonework next to this cabin. This is a perfect size cabin for a party of 2. Guys, you've got a keyed entry on the front door. And then I'll get as close to this window as I can for you to see in there. Looks like you've got some wood floors. This thing is just really cool. And then over here to the right, guys, you've got a garbage can. Get rid of your trash. You've got an in-ground grill and fire ring. You've got a water spigot. Your picnic table. And then you've got a standing grill as well. This picnic table is larger for ADA compliance. It's seen better days. It could probably use a good pressure wash. But I think probably the crown jewel of this small cabin is the view of Lake Buescher. And if you guys notice, you've got a private access trail all the way to the lake. So bring your fishing gear, guys. Remember, you don't need a license to fish off the bank in a Texas state park. So let's head down there and check out the lake. We just made it down the private access trail from your mini cabin, and check this out. How beautiful is Lake Buescher? This is nice, y'all. Over here to the left, when you first came into the park, you saw all the construction. That's the backside of that dam that they're rebuilding. So y'all can expect this lake to be fully operational about this time next year, is what the ranger was saying. But I really think this is something special. And if you're staying here in the shelters or the cabins, guys, you've got something else that nobody else has here. Bring your portable canopy down here. Bring some chairs, your fishing gear, have a picnic. I mean, this is beautiful. Well, y'all, I hope you're enjoying your tour of Buescher so far, but I tell you what, I'm excited because we were here a couple of weeks ago at Buescher State Park, and I already penciled in Buescher as one of my favorite state parks for trails. Guys, they have a trail here called the Pine Gulch Trail. It's 3.5 miles. And when you combine it with the winding woodland trail, you end up getting 7 miles of hiking in. So why don't y'all go ahead and put on your tennis shoes, lace up your hiking boots, and join me, and I'll show you around the trails. This is the winding woodland trail, and I highly recommend that you challenge yourself to this trail if you're out at Buescher State Park. But when you get out on the trail, you'll run across this informative panel about the loblolly pine. And what's unique about the loblolly pine is that they are native pioneer trees, but they quickly can grow after a fire or a hurricane. They can reach a height of about 50 feet in about 20 years. So y'all get out here and check this out. It's well worth your hike. So I'm over here on the Pine Gulch Trail. It's a 3.5 mile trail we took out of Buescher State Park. Guys, you are standing at ground zero. If you ever wondered what the forest floor looked like after the 2011 fire that roared through here, you're getting your glimpses now, guys. You can see a lot of the dead trees, a lot of the burned trees, and then a lot of the new growth. These brand new young loblolly pines that are growing up. It's something amazing to see, guys, to have all the green in front of you now among all the dead. You guys really have to get out here and do this trail so that you can check this out for yourself. As we continued our journey along the Pine Gulch Trail, we ran across a white-tailed doe. I don't know if you could hear her, but she was snorting just now. She was afraid. I think we scared her. I didn't get a good picture of her, but one of the things that we noticed is how ironic it is with all this destruction in the forest floor, and then you've got a little bit of regrowth there with your green loblollies, and then here's this little tank of water right here. How cool is that, guys? This tall pine tree sure was a welcome sight as we continued our hike down Pine Gulch. You can notice it gives a little bit of shade, maybe a good place for you to take out your water and take a small break. As we continued our journey along the Pine Gulch Trail, we ran across this really cool stone bridge. Not sure if it's CCC or not, but it is really cool, guys. When you're out here at Buescher State Park, the rangers will always tell you to keep your eyes up to the sky and watch out for falling dead trees. And this is an example of one right here on the Pine Gulch Trail. You can see how close it is to the trail. Well, y'all, let's talk about some activities to do while you're here at Buescher State Park. We've already talked about the hiking trails. There is one other hiking trail that I'd recommend. It's called the CCC Crossover Trail, and it runs between Cozy Circle, RV Camping Loop, and the CCC Recreation Hall. So check that trail out. There's a really cool CCC bridge that they built over there that you guys need to look at. Also, don't forget to spend some time in your campsite. When you've got a campsite as cool as 19 is and it's cozy and quiet, you want to make sure that you have a fire going in the afternoon and you're listening to the birds and just enjoying nature, y'all. Don't forget, bring your bicycle out here. They have a lot of roads that you can ride your bike on. And then, of course, when they reopen this lake, guys, make sure that you rent a canoe or bring your fishing gear. As an honorable mention, I would also like to say that you're only about 45 minutes to an hour away from Austin. So if you're interested in taking a Texas State Capitol tour or checking out the Texas History Museum, a drive over to Austin might be your best bet. So guys, there's a lot to do over here at Buescher. So y'all come and check it out. Well, y'all, I sure did enjoy my time over here at Buescher State Park. And remember that the two parks, Buescher and Bastrop, are connected. So you could also throw that in as another activity. If you guys want to get on Park Road 1C, take that scenic drive about 10 miles over there. They have a really nice scenic overlook at Buescher State Park. You guys may even want to book part of your vacation here at Buescher and part over at Bastrop so that you can enjoy both facilities. It's really a cool thing what the CCC did putting these parks together. Well guys, I hate to leave it, but we got to get back on the trail. We have to head up toward Caddo Lake State Park up in Karnak, Texas. So remember, if you enjoyed the content of this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every Saturday morning when our videos post at 11 a.m. Also, to all my current subscribers, guys, I appreciate you so much. You rock. You're the reason why I do this. And all my future subscribers, hey guys, what are you waiting for? Get on board. I visit a lot of parks. I see a lot of campsites. So let me know. Drop it in comments if there's a park or campsite that you would like to see. And come and join me. And remember guys, I'll see you at the campsite.